So, as you can see in the today's video, we will be seeing the classification of linear regression, or what is linear regression. So regression is of two types, that is linear and logistic regression. So in the next video, we will be seeing what is meant by logistic regression. The basic introduction of regression is already in the description box. You can go through it. So in linear, there are two types, that is simple and multiple, as I told you before also. So in the how are the equations of simple and multiple equation, how we can solve it and how they are related to a specific variable, we will see in this video. So in the regression, mostly it is preferred when the variable is in the form of numeric. So when the data or the dependent variable is numeric, we use the regression for analysis. So this is the most important thing to remember when we go with regression. So regression is a very important concept when we are dealing with machine learning. So regression is find out to use or evaluated to calculate the relationship among the two variables, that is dependent variable and independent variable. So what are these variables and how we can find out the relationship, we will see in detail. In this video, we will see what is meant by linear regression. The introduction video to regression is already on my channel. The link to that video will be in the description box. Go through it. So in the today's video, we will see what is meant by linear regression and what are different types of linear regression. So let us start the video. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe my channel. So whenever we have a linear relationship among the variable, then we will use the linear regression. Like here, x is the one of the variable and y is one of the variable. So if they have a plot like this, then we can call it as a linear regression, where increase in x is also causing increase in y. Then such type of relationship is called as a linear regression or linear relationship. So here, whenever we deal, so here x is the independent variable and y is the dependent variable. So when in linear regression, there are two types. First one is simple linear regression. And the second one is multiple linear regression. So these are the two types in linear regression. First is some simple linear regression and another one is multiple linear regression. In simple linear regression, the variables are of two types. Means there is a one dependent variable and one independent variable. So in linear regression, there are one dependent variable and one independent variable. But in multiple linear regression, there is a one dependent variable, but there are multiple independent variables. So how these equations are carried out, we will see now. So the equations for linear and multiple are as follows. So here is simple and here is multiple linear regression. So for simple linear regression, y is equal to alpha 0 plus alpha 1 x1, where here it is y is equal to alpha 0 plus alpha 1 x1 plus alpha 2 x2 plus dash 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 alpha n xn. So this is the equation for simple linear regression and multiple linear regression. So how we got this? What is alpha? What is x? So here x is the independent variable and y is the dependent variable. So similarly, in case of multiple linear regression, y is the dependent variable and x1, x2, xn are the independent variables. So here there are multiple independent variables, whereas in simple regression there is a single independent variable. So what is alpha? So alpha is the regression coefficient. So in the further videos we will see how to find out the regression coefficient. So here alpha is the regression coefficient, same as here. So this equation can be normalized as y is equal to c plus mx. So here x is the independent variable, y is the dependent variable, and c is the constant, whereas m is the slope. As we have shown the graph, when it is a simple linear regression, the graph will be straight. Whenever we plot x and y in simple linear regression, the graph will be straight. So the slope is the slope of this straight line. Okay. So this is the simple linear regression. Similarly, in multiple linear regression, x1, x2, dash 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 xn are the independent variables and y is the dependent variable. Similarly, alpha is the regression coefficient. Regression coefficient. So, how to find out the regression coefficient we will be seeing in the further videos. So here, whenever we relate that how is the regression or how is the relationship between the variables can be done by using this equation. For simple linear regression, this equation is used. Whereas for multiple, this is the equation to find out the multiple linear regression. So here is one of the equation where it is a multiple regression equation. So here we can see y is the value given as 0.2 plus 1x1 plus 3x2 plus 5x3 plus 0.4x4. So these are alpha 0, alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3 and alpha 4. So here there are how many independent variables? We can find out easily. Okay. So we can see here are 4 independent variables, that is x1, x2, x3 and x4, and the dependent variable is single, that is y, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 regression coefficient. So if we want to find out which is more related or which will provide us the better result whenever we are finding out the regression. So here finding regression means I have a 4 parameter. Consider the example, I am finding out the brighter student. For that I am taking the 4 parameter. First parameter is attendance of the student. Second parameter is the past mark history of the student. Third parameter is the behavior of the student, and the fourth parameter is the academic record of the student. So we can see that here for the third, like for alpha 0, 1, 2, 3, for alpha 3 the value is 5. So it is the greater value among all those things. So we have considered alpha x3 as a academics. Okay, academics of specific student. So this is the best parameter to find out the regression among all those variables, since the value of alpha 0, alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3. Alpha 3 is 5, which is greater among all those. So this is the best parameter to find out the regression with respect to y. So we can go with alpha 0, 1, 2, 3. Alpha 3, which is equal to 5. So alpha 3 is greater as compared to alpha 2. Also alpha 3 is greater to alpha 4. So if we consider among all of the values of alpha 3 is much greater. So we will take alpha as a parameter to calculate the regression, and so alpha is the best regression coefficient to find out the relationship among the variables. Okay.